Thanks for clicking in. If you like this look, please stay tuned. I call this my square stiletto. Okay, ladies, I'm going to be using my Kiss acrylic kit. You can get this from any beauty supply or CVS. Next, I got this Power Flex nail glue. I got it from Walmart. And we're going to be doing the tips. I like the curve by Kiss. I'm going to be cutting those in a way that is going to be like a square stiletto. And this is optional. That's just primer by Kiss. And I picked up this kabuki brush from the dollar store, but I didn't really like the way it smelled, so I'm just going to use it just to brush off my nails. That's going to be a fill-in powder for a nail that's torn. I'll show you that in a sec. Of course, acrylic bowl. And for my files, I'm going to use the white to smooth down, the square to smooth down. And for harsher filing, I'm going to be using the two darker files. I recommend the all-in-one nail remover just to keep your brushes clean back and forth doing application. Okay, I want to show you something you can do about nails that break right on the edge of your nail bed. You see how that's lifting up? That white powder that I showed you earlier, I'm going to show you how you can just put a drop of glue on that breakage and then put the white powder over it and seal it by filing it. Okay, we're just going to measure, of course, the nail that best fits the size of your finger. Okay, what I like to do is just take like some cuticle scissors and just cut out the end part so I can better put the glue on it. And then what I'm going to do is just make like a triangle cut, like going downward, like a slant, I guess, if you want to call it, to make that square-like stiletto look. Okay, like I was explaining earlier, I'm just going to lightly file that breakage. I'm going to apply a drop of glue on top, and then I'm going to apply that powder, while the glue is still wet, and just file it down and make it smooth. Okay, for a firmer application, I'm just going to be applying a light bit of primer. You don't have to use this. You can just use like non-acetone or acetone nail polish remover, and it'll cause the nail to stick just as firm. Okay, now we're just going to be applying the glue to the tip and onto the nail. Okay, now that we have on all of our tips, I'm just going to be using the file here to file down the nail to make it even with the nail bed, of course, for a more natural look. And also I'm going to be coming down on the sides there just to define the pointy look. Okay, time for our acrylic. Just like a smooth light ball you want, and just start at the base and just work your way down. The more liquidy the acrylic at first, the better it is to maneuver and manipulate. So just keep going on downward strokes until you get to your desired smoothness. Okay, now it's time for the filing, ladies. So you want to use the harsh, coarse file. at the beginning to get that top layer as smooth as you can, of course without over filing. And then we're going to move on to our smoothers. Okay, for a more smooth defining the nail, I'm going to use my second black filer and just square out the end along with smoothing out the sides. Okay, ladies, we're bringing it home. We're going to be smoothing out with this nice smoother here, and then we're going to finish it off with the block file. Okay, ladies, once you're done with your filing, I'm just going to use my brush here to just brush off any excess dust, and then next is the polish. Okay, ladies, you don't have to do this, but I actually use two different types of nail polish. I use this Wet n Wild one-step gloss for like the ring finger and the index, and the other black polish is by Paparazzi, and I'm going to be making the middle finger and the rest of my fingers a matte finish. So I'm kind of going for like a matte and a glossy look. Again, this is optional. Okay, ladies, using my Paparazzi matte top coat. Like I had mentioned earlier, I'm going to be just applying two layers to the middle finger, to the pinky, and possibly the thumb. Okay, just using a piece of nail decorative foil, I'm just going to put a little small little piece, my tweezers here, onto the edge of my ring finger, and then you can always pat it down. Okay, just for an added bonus to the design, I just went ahead and just, put a little diamond there at the base of my nail bed on my index finger. And for my top coat, there's this gel-like shine by this company called Ice. I picked up mine's from Walmart. Ladies, thanks so much for clicking in. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Take care.